family in America. Your parents for your problems?
There is still no change with David Lansing. Oh, how are we going to live with this? Bobby, don't ask that question because I refuse to think that he may not come out of this. Do you really feel that way? No, but I'm hoping. Oh, by the way, did Tony tell you he wants to sue you? What, now? No, at 9:45, there's going to be a meeting with Warren, Simon, and Langton's daughter, Nikki. Oof. You know, as if it weren't enough, everything that's going on in this hospital. I have AJ back at home to worry about. Don't worry, that'll all work out. You really think so? I'm hoping. Yeah, you keep hoping. See you later. Well, hi, Tracy. A little early for you today, isn't it?
Not where my baby's concerned.
Before you go, I wanted to ask you about the shower for Jenny.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me, I wanted to ask you something. You know the glove that was found in Paul's ICU room? Who was the nurse that found it?
All right, Ned. Let's strategize.
You know, Grandfather, I really love these morning meetings with you. They give me a jump start on the day at ELQ.
Yeah, I enjoy it, too. You know, you could probably do it yourself, but I always feel the two heads are better than one when it comes to wrecking someone.
I agree. You know, I want to tell you how sorry I am about the way our sabotage of the canneries worked out. I really thought we had a perfect plan there.
Yeah, well, all things considered, I'm sure Bill will prove to be a worthy adversary for this family. It's exciting. You know, enemies are usually excellent company. Ned.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about Jenny. We're going to be married in a little more than 2 weeks.
Well, what's that got to do with anything? We were discussing the enemy.
Yeah, well, I happen to be marrying the enemy's sister. And that could be a problem.
Ned is in with his grandfather right now, Miss Eckert.
Okay, can I just wait in here, Jennings?
Oh, of course. There's coffee.
Thank you.
Well, good morning. Didn't know you were here.
I'm waiting for Ned.
Oh, really? Gee, so really, what's up?
It really doesn't concern you, but I have papers for Ned to sign from Father Lyons.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you're here, Jennifer. Maybe I can convince you just how pointless this marriage is. What do you think?
Would you excuse me? I really don't want to be alone
I have a
with you.
suggestion, all right?
That's nice, but I don't want to hear it. Jennings, could you come in here, please?
Jenny, would you listen, please? Just listen.
I have listened
right?
to you. I gave you that last chance that you wanted. But
Yes, Miss Eckert?
could you get me some, a glass of water, please? And tell Mrs. Quartermain that I would love it if she could come join me.
Yes, miss. Oh, and there's a coffee here, sir.
No, that won't be necessary. Paul's on his way out.
Actually, coffee sounds really good right now, Jennings. Thank you.
He'll wait here in the visitor's room. They'll bring in Nick Barnes shortly.
All right, thanks. Warden, has he had any other visitors?
Not one. Because of the cartel, we're keeping tight security around him.
Does he receive messages from outside?
His mail's screened and all of his phone calls are monitored.
Do you know if he's been in contact with Cesar Faison?
No. We've been on the lookout for that guy. Absolutely not.
Good. All right, thanks.
Sure.
10 minutes, Nick.
Nick! Hello, Eckert. Had any murder mysteries at your place recently? No. No, I missed that excitement.
Yeah, too bad you're not in here. You get plenty of that.
Oh, it's not so bad in there. I've seen worse.
Why are you wasting my time?
I got one question for you.
But I don't know the answer.
I think you do. I think you've been expecting this.
What do you want to know?
Who stole my golden arm?
So you said you can't get anything done this morning?
Nothing but soda crackers. Forgotten what hell this is.
Well, cheer up. We're almost at the end of your first trimester, so the morning sickness should go soon.
Yes, and then I get to blow up like a balloon. What a thrill.
Tracy, you ought to be grateful that you can have a baby. I'd give anything if I get pregnant.
How did we get off the subject of the glove and onto the subject of my pregnancy?
You know, I'm totally fascinated by this whole process of having a baby.
Why don't you just drop it and tell me who found the glove?
Tracy, I don't know. It's never seemed necessary to pin the name of the retriever to the things that are in the lost and found.
Well, thank you very much, but it's a lady's glove, and I'd like to find out who left it in his room so I can personally return it.
Could we please get back to Jenny? If you weren't planning on giving her a shower, I thought I'd like to do something for her at Brownstone.
Well, as a matter of fact, I did plan on giving her a shower at the mansion, but we just had the engagement party at the mansion, so I suppose the mansion is old hat, and perhaps since you are her cousin, it would be appropriate for you to give her a shower.
All right, well, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Well, we should all share in her joy.
Everyone, I'm very happy for them.
So am I, but just don't do anything too elaborate because I'm not sure that this wedding's going to happen.
Will there be anything else, madam?
Let me think.
He already brought you 2 cups of coffee, a glass of water, and the newspaper. I think you can let him go now, don't you?
Jennings, is Mrs. Quartermain coming down?
She's sleeping in this morning. I suspect that she's resting up for the big wedding.
Oh, what about Ned? Do you think that he and his grandfather will be finished soon?
I never eavesdrop, madam.
Thank you, Jennings. I think that'll be all now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Just call if you need me.
I will. Thank you. Leave that door open, please.
Jenny, I need 6 months. All right? Just until the baby is born. I need some time. You understand?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't leave Tracy right now. Any judge in the world, he would never let me see my child if I divorced her now.
But you're not going to divorce Tracy. So what's your problem?
Jennifer, the pregnancy wasn't planned, but I am still responsible. That's the only reason that I'm still here.
Well, I'm not standing in between you and Tracy's child. I'm marrying Ned.
Under the circumstances, I think I should see this thing through. Don't you? I am responsible, Jenny. I don't love Tracy. Look, I'm not going to sleep with her. I just need some time.
Look, I know that Tracy's got you in a vice, but I'm not going to be the one to rescue you.
No, what do you think? That I, in some fit of passion, that I got myself into this with her?
Well, you know, I don't really give a damn.
I was ordered by the cartel, Jennifer, to consummate that marriage.
Oh.
Or they would have killed my little girl. You know that.
I don't know anything. You could have been attacked by Tracy. It's not my concern, and I don't care.
It's different now, Jenny. I had no choice. I was protecting my daughter. You know that. You understand that. Jenny, we'll sleep in separate beds.
Sleep in separate wings. Live in different states. I don't care. It's your life. It's not mine.
Oh, Jenny, Paul, I didn't know you guys were in here. Have you seen my keys?
No, I haven't, sorry.
I'd be more than happy to help you look.
Thanks.
Jason, I need a lift.
Where to? I'm on my way to school.
Yeah, so am I.
What, PC High School?
Yes, I'm going to do my community service there. No cracks.
Well, I see. Help me find my keys, okay?
Yeah, right.
Just let's try another cushion.
Hold it, guard, just a minute. Look, Nick, I am not coming back up here. For your own sake, tell me about the Golden Arm.
I don't know what the hell you were talking about. Golden Arm?
You know very well what it is. It's code. It's HP's code to his daughter. And I know that you were Barrett's last contact for her. Now, come on, Nick. Come on. Talk to me.
Why should I? What's in it for me?
Demonstrate you've got some information worth trading, and I'll talk to the police commissioner. Maybe he can cut a deal for you.
Oh, so what? I'm doing 10 years in here. All right, I'll be out of here in 6 years on good behavior, despite the commissioner.
6 years is a long time, Nick, when you're trying to stay alive every day.
Yeah, but I'll be rich, because they're paying me very well for these 6 years.
I didn't want to have to say this to you, but you know I've got contacts inside there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. I can arrange for you to come out sooner. But the only trouble is you'll be in a box. What do you say, Nick?
All right. Maybe I'll try to play it your way.
Wise.
Harlan's room at the Port Charles Hotel. There is a false section inside the closet. You may find what you're looking for in there.
Fault section where? The wall?
In the closet, on the floor.
On the floor. On the floor. All right. Well, I hope that this is true, Nick. 'Cause I sure don't want to have to come up here and see somebody else. Watch your back.
Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Is Sheila Kintillen working today?
Actually, I don't know, but I'll check. Meg, is she on schedule?
Yeah, she went down the record.
What does she work, 9 to 5?
Actually, it varies. Do you want me to give her a message for you?
No. Just tell me if she's usually here days, nights, what?
Are you a friend of hers?
I'm a relative.
I see. Okay, then why don't you give me your number and we'll let her call you.
Mr. Kaufman. You're back again.
Yeah, Doc. Listen, did you give that package to my daughter?
Your stepdaughter?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And what was her reaction?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think she's too anxious to see you.
Did she say why?
No. Perhaps you know the reason.
No, not me. All I know is I need to talk to her soon. You tell her that, huh?
Dr. Pope, call the fourth quarter.
So, that's Sheila's stepdad? Strange.
So, Jason found his keys, I take it.
Yes, Jason is long gone, as you should be.
I will. I'm on my way now, but I want you to promise me something, okay?
You don't get it, do you? I don't owe you anything.
Jennifer, I will not let you marry Ned Ashton. I will ruin the wedding myself before I let that happen, you understand?
This is my life. I can do whatever I want to do. You are not going to interfere with me. And leave that door open.
Whoops. Gee, I guess I live here. Force of habit.
Listen to me. It's over between us. Our relationship is dead. Finito. Ashes. Do you get it?
You are not telling me something, because the other day you were willing to cancel the engagement party for me. You still have feelings for me, Jennifer. I know that. You
don't
can't
get any
deny
closer.
That you...
I'll scream. Ned!
Ow!
Oh, Jenny. Did I hear you yell?
Hot coffee. I just seared my lips. Sorry.
Gee, I'm sorry to hear that, darling. And what are you doing here?
Just waiting for Ned.
Why, Miss Eckert, I do believe your cheeks are flushed.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's very warm in your house. You guys should really turn down your heat.
I'll take that under advisement. And you looked rather upset when I walked in. Are you okay?
Oh, no, we were just talking about your son, and you know what that does to me. Girls, I think I gotta go. See you later.
Hello, love. Oh, hey, wait. What's going on? Let me help you. Wait.
Don't touch me.
Look, darling, I'm not going to hurt
Get
you.
your hands
It's okay.
off of me!
Hey, what the hell's going on?
What the hell do you think you're doing? I just want to talk to my daughter.
You don't have anything to say to me.
I have a right. You lived in my house for 10 years. I fed you. I clothed you.
You have nothing to do with
Hey,
me
look,
now.
this isn't the time or the place for this. Orderlies!
Hey, why don't you stay out of this? So this is between me and Sheila.
Get your
You just
hands
stay
off
out of this. He started this. The doctor attacked me.
You throw him out of the hospital, all right? If he comes back, call security will press charges.
You can't keep me from seeing her. I'll see her someplace, and she knows it.
Just calm down. Calm down. It's all right, okay? He's gone. He's not coming back.
Yes, he will. You don't know him.
It's all right. I'm going to protect you, okay?
Eric,
right.
you can't. Nobody can.
Sheba.
Dr. Eric Simpson, Dr. Jones' office.
Nikki, we just wanted to explain to you how your father's physical therapy will be set up.
Is there really any point to this? Of course there is, Nikki. Look, we're all hoping your father's going to come out of this whole thing as healthy as ever.
Is that true, Dr. Jones?
Well, it's remote, but it's a possibility.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Yes, Dr. Jones.
What happened to you?
I just ran my hand into something.
Okay. Dr. Simpson, do you know Nikki Langton?
Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you. Will you be working with my father?
Yes, Dr. Quartermain and I'll give it our immediate attention.
Well, Dr. Simpson, I'll appreciate any help you can give him.
Dr. Jones, you have a minute?
Sure, Warren. What can I do for you?
This is rather awkward. When David's plane crashed, he had just completed a fundraising tour for refugee children from Indochina.
He was a great man.
Is a great man.
Yes, well, this concerns a single donor's $2 million check, which we now know burned in the crash.
Well, can't that person write another check?
Well, that's the problem, you see. The donor is anonymous.
And it's lost.
No, you see, my point is, if we could jog David's memory somehow regarding the donor,
I can't
then
believe
perhaps...
this. My father's mind is hanging in the balance, and all you care about is the $2 million that he went out and raised?
I don't mean that at all.
No, he didn't mean that, Nikki. What he's trying to do is keep your father's legacy going. Now, your dad would want those kids to have that money. And when he regains his memory, he's going to be glad that his work is continuing.
I don't think he's ever going to regain his memory. And it's killing me.
Nikki, come on, Nikki. Hey. It's okay.
I think we've got this all worked out, Ned.
Good morning, Mother. You look fabulous.
I feel like hell.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. How was your checkup? Everything all right?
Fine.
Mother, have you seen Jenny? She was supposed to meet me here around 9. Has she arrived?
As a matter of fact, darling, I did. She was right here in this very room a few short moments ago, but she was getting hot, so she went outside to cool off.
Oh. What's going on, Tracy?
I wish I knew, Daddy.
Well, I guess I better go find her.
Actually, I think that there's something going on between Paul and Jenny.
What are you babbling about?
That's what I said.
Well, I think you're just being a little paranoid. Maybe because you're married to a younger man, you probably think Paul's after every young woman he sees.
No, Ned. Actually, I think Jenny's after Paul.
And upon what do you base this insane theory?
She was coming on to him, I know it.
How dare you level an accusation like that against her when she is not even here to defend herself?
What is she going to say, Ned? What is she going to say? Yes, dear, I was trying to get your mother's husband into bed.
I don't believe you.
You know, I hope for your sake that there is a wedding. But I told you from the very beginning that this girl does not love you. Little did I know it was my husband she was after.
Just shut up! Right now.
What are you up to, Tracy? I will not have you stirring up trouble again.
What is this, Mother? Your last-ditch effort to break us up? Well, it's not going to work. There's as much a chance of that happening as the NAACP backing David Duke for president.
In a moment.
Tomorrow.
Tracy, just exactly what did you see going on between Paul and Jenny? Oh, stop the act and answer me.
Well, it isn't so much what I saw, it's what I sensed.
Look, you married a man that I absolutely loathe. I tried to talk you into divorcing him, but you wouldn't go along with me.
Because I didn't know what was going on behind my back, much less under our roof.
You admitted yourself you saw absolutely nothing. Now, don't mess around with Jenny and Ned. That marriage is going to take place, and I'm going to see to it that it does.
No, and it doesn't matter to you that that little tramp is after another man.
Jenny loves Ned. Ned represents the future of the Quartermain family. Now, don't you screw it up.
Just because you say it, Daddy, doesn't make it so. I know what I felt.
Oh, what you felt. You're so mixed up. Did you ever attribute your feelings to your whacked-out hormones?
I beg your pardon?
You'll feel better when you've had the baby.
I will,
Yes,
Daddy?
you will. You'll realize how stupid you've been behaving.
Oh, thank you, Daddy, for clearing all this up.
Well, Jenny apparently left.
Don't worry, she'll be back. Your mother probably scared her away.
Mr. Ashton, Miss Eckert said to tell you that she couldn't wait any longer, but she will meet you at noon as planned for lunch.
Oh, well, that's just great. How thoughtful of her to keep our date. Thank you, Jennings.
Don't take it out on me. I spoke to Tracy, and she admitted she saw nothing.
Well, then what the hell is she going on about? She must have seen something. And I want to know what it was. Now, I don't think Jenny was behind it. I think it's Paul.
Oh, look. Your mother's paranoid. I told her it was her whacked-out hormonal pregnant conditions.
I know that, but I'm not going to stand around and listen to one more word against Jenny. Do you know that?
You won't have to. I guarantee it.
Good. I'm going to work.
Warren, David is in good hands. Dr. Simpson assisted in his surgery, and he will be personally involved in the recovery process.
Well, I hope that it will help, but frankly, I'm not so sure that it will.
Goodbye, Mr. Simon. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Nikki, I'm sorry if I seem cold. Of course, your father's concern is my first concern.
I understand. Actually, I share his passion for the refugee children, and I hope you find that donor.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to go up and sit with my dad for a while.
Good idea. I like that. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Well, thank you for seeing me, Dr. Jones.
Hey, it's my job, so if you need me, you call me.
And if he says something, anything about that donor, you will tell us, because
Absolutely.
it is very important to our work.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
This is weird.
What's weird?
Nikki, there is something familiar about her, and I cannot put my finger on it.
Well, listen, I gotta go. I have rounds to make. I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Dad, I'm your daughter, Nikki. Can you hear me?
No. Not... Nick.
At least he's talking. That's a big improvement.
I can't believe he doesn't recognize me.
No? He obviously doesn't have his memory back. But that could change very quickly.
When he was in a coma, I thought if he just spoke again, everything would be all right. This is like another nightmare.
Try to think positively. You know, he could surprise all of us.
I'm so worried about the children.
What children?
My father had a check for $2 million for the refugee children, and it was from an anonymous donor. But the check was destroyed in the crash, and we have no way of finding that donor.
Oh, my goodness.
Of course, my father would want his work to continue, even if, God forbid, he doesn't fully recover. So not only has this accident ruined his life, but also the life of many innocent children.
$2 million would certainly go a long way.
Such a waste.
Look, Nikki, try to keep talking to him, all right? Try and get through to him, because sometimes a familiar word or an expression can bring a person back.
I won't give up.
Good. Well, I'll see you later.
Daddy, can't you understand me? It's me, your Nikki. Please answer me. Daddy, it's Nikki.
It's no big deal, really.
But you really lived in Paris?
Yeah, for a while. Then I spent part of the year in Rome.
I'd love to go to Italy.
Tell him about Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Well, I just went there for the weekend. Overrated.
That must mean that you lost money.
No, I don't gamble. AJ, how's it going?
So did you leave your girlfriends behind?
Well, no, not really. I just, went out with a lot of different girls.
Do you miss Europe, Jason?
Huh?
Do you miss Europe?
Oh, no, not at all. I hate to say it, but there's no place like home.
Man, it must be tough having both your parents be doctors, though, isn't it? I mean, that's impossible to live up to.
Oh, man, I think it's great. I mean, it's a big challenge to try to be as great as they are.
We better get going.
Yeah, I gotta get to French. Do you speak that language?
Oh, mais oui, je parle français.
Oh, leave that, Jason. The busboy gets it.
Well, that's no busboy. It's my brother, Carry On.
Your brother? What's he doing here?
Well, you see, he's researching a sociology paper of the plight of working man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, grab your plate.
And in a further update on Anna Scorpio, wife of Police Commissioner Robert Scorpio, she has not been found yet. However, there has been evidence that she is indeed alive and is being held against her will. Police at this time are not ready to release the suspect's names, but...
Well, my lunch break's over. I need to get back to work.
You need to come all the way home from work just for lunch? I don't think so.
Well, I really came home to talk to Sheila. She's not doing very well. I don't know. Why don't you give it a try, you know?
Well, she hasn't been very receptive. I've tried.
Well, give it a try. Try again. Check with you later.
Okay. Hey.
Hi.
How was your bath?
Oh, it was great. It was an excellent prescription, Doctor.
Did it help relieve the tension? I know there's probably still a lot left in there, huh?
Yeah. It's impossible to get rid of all of it.
I know. Listen, I know you said that you're not hungry, but I made a couple sandwiches. They're my specialty. Turkey surprise.
Thanks.
Listen, we don't have to talk if you don't want to.
I don't.
I figured that we just, sit here and eat and be together.
Okay. Okay.
You know, that Kaufman guy, he was such a jerk. And I just have to tell you, if he ever did anything to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Eric. He hurt me very badly when I was young.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. Have we ordered yet?
No, I always like to share the important decisions with you.
Oh, yes. Well, I had a meeting with Grandfather, and it went a little longer than expected. I was, looking for you over at the house. I couldn't find you. Where were you?
I was there. I was in the living room for quite some time. But don't worry, it wasn't a total loss. I did help Jason find his car keys.
Oh, that's good. At least you weren't alone.
No.
Anything else exciting happen?
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention it, but I did have another run-in with her mother.
Oh, really?
It was nothing, really. Just more of her typically strange behavior.
Oh. What happened?
Well, she came in on Paul and I, and she demanded to know what was going on. She was very paranoid.
Well, we both know how crazy my mother can be, and now that she's 3 months pregnant, well, just moves her up a notch to screwball.
That must be it.
when you're 3 months pregnant. We'll cut you some slack, too.
That's a deal. Thank you.
Well, thanks for being so big about all this. Shall we order?
Yeah.
Sheila, come on. I just think that maybe if you talk to me about it, you might feel better.
I can't, Eric.
Look, I wish I could say I know what's going on and that I've gone through this, but I haven't. I think if you told me what your stepfather did, you'd feel a lot better.
He beat me horribly.
Oh, God. When did this start?
I don't know. It must have been when I was about 2, but it could have started earlier, I guess.
Was it just you?
No. I could have taken that, but seeing my younger brother and my 2 little sisters being like that.
What about your mother? Did she try to stop it?
She got it worse than we did. I mean, especially when she tried to defend us.
Why didn't somebody call the police?
I don't know. That's just the way life was all the time. I guess we just thought that all kids got beaten like that.
Did you talk to other kids? Did you talk to your friends?
No, I was too ashamed.
What about your teachers, huh? Didn't they know? Couldn't they see the bruises on you?
No, he was very clever about that. He never hit us where the clothes were. He only hit us on our backs and on our thighs.
I want to kill that guy.
Oh, no, Eric, there's nothing you could do about it. I have no proof of it now. I just wanted to run away and get away from him so that he could never find me.
But now he's found you, and he's back, and I don't know what he's doing or what he's thinking. But I'll tell you, I'm going to protect you. If I have to guard you night and day, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to let anyone come near you. You understand that?
It's all so real. I mean, I can see those nights, when we'd all be crying in our beds. And then I'd have to keep the little ones quiet so that he wouldn't hear us, because if he heard us, then he would come back and it would all start all over again.
Okay, it's over now. It's over now, okay?
I hate him so much.
I hate him, too. I want to kill him, all right?
I want to kill him, too, especially... I want to kill him for everything he did to us.
I know you do. Okay, but I'm going to protect you. Okay? I'm here.
My little sister was just a baby. She was just a baby. You was just a baby.
Hello, Paul.
Hi, I got some important papers. I'm late.
Gee, I'm sorry I don't have any time for me. You weren't in that much of a hurry this morning.
Well, I didn't have a business meeting pending. Have you seen my briefcase?
Went to work without your briefcase? That's a first. You really must have been distracted.
Well, I'm going to become a father for the second time, right? You're not the only one with concerns in that regard, are you?
Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So that's what you were talking to Jenny about?
I don't remember what we were talking about, actually.
Why did you look so upset when I walked in?
I guess we were talking about Ned or something.
Oh, you finally remembered. I thought you said you didn't remember what
Tracy,
you were talking
don't
about.
start this with me, please. All right?
My father thinks that I'm being paranoid about this, but I think that Jenny was coming on to you.
Well, your father and I finally agreed on something.
So you side with Jenny?
No, I didn't say that, Tracy.
But you don't deny it?
Listen, I'm not going to get pulled into a discussion about this with you now, okay? I'm late. That's all that I'm thinking about, all right?
Well, you have to talk about it because my son is about to marry a woman who has absolutely no interest in him. And in actual fact, I think that she's going to try to destroy our family. And now I have proof she's trying to take you away from me.
Take me away from you? Tracy, you listen to me. She can't take me from you because you don't have me. You know I would have divorced you if it were not for the baby, right? You're going to be the mother of my child, Tracy. Doesn't that satisfy you?
I am not so love-starved that I'm about to accept the crumbs you throw in my direction, and I am not about to allow this woman to come into my home and destroy my family.
Destroy the Quartermains? Unfortunately, I didn't think that were possible. I think that you are all quite capable of taking care of yourselves.
Thank you. We are. And I'm not going to rest until Jenny Eckert is out of my life for good.
Okay, fine. You can do what you want. Now, I'm late, okay? I'm leaving.
Did Jenny visit you in the hospital?
What?
She did, didn't she?
What makes you think that? I don't know. Where are you getting
The look on your face.
I was sleeping most of the time. I'm sure anyone could have come in and out of my room.
Good answer. I happen to know she was there.
Tracy, they had me on so much medication. I hardly remember you being there, all right?
Okay. I'll just have to check it with Jenny, and while I am there, I guess I'll just ask her about this glove. By the way, your briefcase behind the couch. Have a happy day.
Can you believe that the wedding is just 2 weeks away? Well, everything is happening so fast.
2 weeks seems like a lifetime to me.
Yeah, but considering how drastically our lives are going to change, I mean, we're going to be married forever, won't we?
I will be.
Well, I will be, too.
Jenny, are you excited about all this?
Of course I am. I mean, I'm a little scared of the huge commitment that we're going to make, but I think that's normal. Everybody is, aren't they?
Not me. I can't imagine being married to anyone but you.
Thank you, Ned.
Can you?
Yeah, I can imagine a few bad scenarios. I've met some losers in my time.
No. What I mean is, if we didn't love each other as much as we do, whom would you be involved with right now?
Are you trying to tell me something?
This isn't about me, it's about you.
What did your mother say to you about me?
Nothing.
You've changed your mind, haven't you? And now you're trying to get out of it.
Absolutely not. I just want to give you a chance to,
To what?
Well, if for any reason you feel reluctant to go ahead, I just want you to know that we can just stop this train right now.
Is that what you want?
No. But if it's what you want, that's what we'll do.
Why is it always what I want?
Because you come first.
You're incredible. You know that? I have never met anyone like you in my whole entire life.
Nor will you.
That's it. Sweet 780. My wife's convinced she lost a diamond earring in there. She's made my life a living hell. I mean, I'm serious, a living hell. I've got to get in there and search for it.
This room's been empty for quite a while. It was Harlan Barrett's room. He died a few months ago.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Oh, I meant to get over here sooner.
Oh, were you a friend of his?
No, my wife was. She was really sorry to see him go.
Well, me too. He was a generous tipper.
Was he?
I'll help you look for the earring.
That's all right. You know, I'll bet it isn't in there. Why would it be? It's probably been vacuumed up if it was there in the first place.
Sure.
But, of course, Louise is driving me crazy. I tell you what, you just hang here and relax. I'll take one quick walk through, and then I'll tell her I searched it.
Huh.
All right?
If you say so.
Thanks.
Why are you looking in the closet? Was Louise in there?
You don't know Louise.
Mr. Taub really had this room cleaned up after Mr. Barrett died. I don't think you're going to find anything.
You know, I think you're right. I think you're right, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate your time. So there you go, and you can go ahead and do whatever duties you have.
20 bucks?
Yeah.
Thanks, you're better than Mr. Barrett was.
Well, thanks.
But I don't have anywhere to go.
No, wait. Oh, okay. You're going to wait here? Okay. Let me see that 20 again. You know, there's a lot of counterfeit money going around. Let's take a good look at this in the light. Yeah, I don't want to pass a counterfeit 20 off on you.
How can you tell?
You don't know?
No.
Whenever you wonder if a bill is counterfeit or not, you take it. Take it. Hold it up to the light. Hold it up to the light. Scrutinize it carefully. And if you see any blue tinges there, you probably got a counterfeit.
No, that one looks all right. Better check these others.
Well, it's not here. I'm through. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate your time and your effort.
Hey, no problem, and thank you.
Yeah. Remember to scrutinize those 20s. A lot of counterfeit money, a lot of counterfeit money.
So,
tomorrow at 8/7 Central, a deranged woman stalks Columbo's wife. Peter Falk stars in Rest in Peace, Mrs. Columbo.